In the heart of Nigeria, a revolutionary healthcare journey began 6 years ago. Today we invite you to join us as we celebrate the remarkable story of myMedicines, the online pharmacy service that has been delivering healthcare to your doorstep. From humble beginnings to impacting thousands of lives, this is a tale of innovation, dedication, and the pursuit of a healthier Nigeria. Our story begins with a vision to make medication accessible to all Nigerians, no matter where they live.
In a world where fake and substandard medicines is predominant and the Nigerian population is vulnerable to the consequences of using fake and substandard medicines, myMedicines was positioned 6 years ago to bridge the gap of poor access to quality and affordable medicines. Also, myMedicines have also been bridging the gap of providing access to rare medicines. And we see this over and over again when a patient in Kaduna was written a prescription of a particular medication and that medication is nowhere to be found in the whole of Kaduna, up until maybe Abuja and all the surrounding states in the north. But that medicine is lying in a pharmacy in Port Harcourt, and the pharmacy is praying day and night for a patient to walk in to buy that medication. myMedicines have been that gap that is connecting the pharmacy in Port Harcourt to the patient in Kaduna, and that has been our testimony and testament in the last 6 years.
The first early ordeal we faced then was getting customers to trust our process, because myMedicines was the first online aggregated medicine ordering platform. We launched in October 2017. When you tell customers then that you are in Ondo or you are in Maiduguri, you're anywhere you are in Nigeria, you will get your medications delivered to you same day. So they were like, wow, this is too good to be true. We faced that challenge of getting customers to trust that process, that promise. Being the first online aggregated medicine ordering platform in 2017, we saw the need for us to establish more trust with our customers so that they can they can trust our processes, trust that these people have promised me same-day delivery, irrespective of where I am.
From prescription to doorstep, the myMedicines supply chain team has been working tirelessly to ensure every order reaches its destination on time.
We maintain the integrity and safety of medications to our client through these means. We ensure the branded bags are properly sealed so that no one, even the riders, don't have access to the medications or the contents of the bag. They can't even see through or know what's inside the bags. They only just pick up from the pharmacy and deliver to the client. We also make sure we train our pilots so that they know the type of medications they're carrying. If it's cold chain, if it's regular room temperature medications, they know how to move so that the medications are not destroyed or damaged while in transit. And also for our external logistics partners, we have a mutual relationship with them, and we also inform them of our SOPs so that they can train their riders on how to move, transport our orders and medications to our clients, so it gets to them in good and proper conditions.
We have lots of stories, but I think the one that still resonates would be a client sending an order from a very far location, like it wasn't even in Lagos, and it was quite urgent. So we had to, and it was even a scarce medication, so we had to find a way to get the medication. We tried around them, it wasn't available. So we sourced for it in Lagos and we were able to deliver to the customer on the same day and saved the patient's life.
At the core of myMedicines are the pharmacists who ensure every prescription is accurate, safe, and reliable.
We ensure that all prescriptions are accurate by going through for drug-drug interactions where necessary, and also For controlled medications, we ensure that the prescription is according to the guidelines before the medications are dispensed. For each client, the prescription of how the medication should be taken is duly communicated to the client, and also when necessary, lifestyle modifications are also communicated to the client. We also give feedback calls to our clients who have ordered medications from us to just check how they're doing on their medications, and if they have any complaint, then they can also speak to the pharmacist.
Every successful operation requires a well-coordinated team. Meet the unsung heroes to ensure myMedicines runs like clockwork.
Every order or prescription that comes to myMedicine is urgent. So which is why as a user, as you are placing your request, the fulfillment team is already on it. The clinical pharmacist or the fulfillment pharmacist is also vetting your requests and also asking necessary questions. We have an efficient team that ensures that we fulfill the promise of ensuring last mile delivery of our medications to our end users. So it was because of this efficiency that we've been able to serve over 30 HMOs, telemedicines and health innovators since 2017 that we started myMedicines. And we also prioritize our relationship with every licensed pharmacist that we work with. So because we've been able to aggregate over 1,000 network pharmacies in Nigeria, and we have good mutual relationship with every one of them. At myMedicines, we understand the uniqueness of every user, so which is why we always personalize every customer's experience. So because what user A needs might be different from the needs of user B. So that is why we always personalize their experiences.
The advantage I have with myMedicines is that they come to me in the comfort of my home. If I have a busy schedule, I don't have to think, oh gosh, I haven't gone out to this place or haven't found this place. Because they have a group of pharmacies together, they're able to find it wherever it is and get it to me. So say I went to a location and they don't have it, they might tell me, oh madam, come back later, we might find out if we have it. Or go to this branch and find out if it means I have to move around. But whenever I ask myMedicines, they do the searching for me and it comes and gets to me, and I am guaranteed to have authentic medication. So that to me is, it gives me rest of mind that I have the right medicines and I get it on time.
When there is need to get drugs, especially when drugs that are not meant to be interrupted, myMedicine make it easier because I can easily order them through myMedicine and I can easily get the drugs as early as possible so that it doesn't get interrupted. And also when there are drugs that are not readily available in nearby pharmacies, myMedicine can help to quickly scout for the drugs and get it available so that I can get to take the drugs and then whatever it is can be taken care of.
Sometimes in, I think it's July now, not sure. My son had a very terrible illness, very bad infection that was consuming his white blood cells. White blood cell count dropped to almost 2,000. So I knew a hematologist and I called him and he prescribed a drug, flebagrastine or something like that. So I called more than 4 or 5 pharmacies, most who has never heard of that drug. And that, in my own 25 years of practice too, that's my first time of hearing about the drug. In my MD's 43 years of practice, that's the first time she's hearing about the drug. So I reached out to myMedicines, and within a few minutes I got a response. Started chatting, what dosage, what this, what that. So cut the long story short, in less than 2 hours, drug was delivered. It was like magic. And my son was given an injection. His white blood cell count jumped from that 11,000 to from that 2,000 to 11,000, the very next day. And he recovered and is perfectly fine now.
As myMedicines celebrates 6 years of commitment to your health, we are excited to continue our journey of convenience, accessibility, and excellence in healthcare delivery across Nigeria. Today, we celebrate not just an anniversary, but a promise kept, a vision realized, and a commitment to delivering healthcare with convenience and care. Thank you for being a part of our story. Here's to many more years of health, happiness, and a brighter future.